So the question all of you have been waiting for. What are Instagram theme pages? I'm going to explain this in this quick video module. Actually not quick, it's going to be a very long one. So Instagram theme pages are Instagram pages based around a certain theme, like for example fitness, entrepreneurship, business, etc. These are called faceless brands, right? You don't have to show your face on this, and I'll show you an example right here of Billionaire Director. This is my page. I own 18 different pages in total with 4.6 million followers combined as I'm making this video. You can also follow me on my personal brand, which is at Alex Thompson, as you can see in the bio of Billionaire Director, right? So a faceless brand is a brand where you repost content from, for example, TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, or you make your own content. You can also do this through Canva, making posts, whatever you want to do. But the goal here is to build up a brand, right? Billionaire Director is a brand. People that know Billionaire Director, the first 10,000, 50,000 followers, know the brand, right? So let's see. The goal of an Instagram theme page is to post content that the consumers like. When consumers like your content, you will get more followers. The more engagement and followers you have, the more likely it is for your page to skyrocket through your content going viral, right? So here are some benefits of owning one. You can choose what you want to do with it. So literally you can sell it if you want to. You can, let's say you want to do promotions on the page and it doesn't work out, you don't make any money, right? You can change this around to affiliate marketing. Let's say the same thing happens. You can sell your own digital product or service, right? So at the end of the day, you can do a lot of things with Instagram theme pages. You can also rent out your page, where people basically rent your page to do all sorts on your page, sell their own program or whatever, right? But you can also rent this out. So varies. You can make different variety of ways. Basically, you can make money from it. Only spend 1 to 2 hours per day managing and growing your page. So the fun thing is with Instagram, when you create a new Instagram account, what Instagram does is they flag your account as a new account, right? So like a label gets created and you're a new account. So what happens is Instagram actually blocks too many actions, right? You get action blocked. And what happens when you get action blocked, especially at the beginning stages, your account could get flagged as a spam account. That's not something you want to have because you want to go viral, right? You want to actually be pushed in the algorithm and people to see your content, see your page, etc., right? To grow. So action blocked necessarily just means that you took too many actions in a short amount of time, right? So for example, commenting, DMing, liking, etc. But these are all actions you do from your point to the world, right? Posting content, right? Sending DMs, commenting, liking, etc. But changing things around your page, around your domain, so changing the bio, changing the name, changing the highlights, etc. It doesn't matter too much. So you can change it however many times you want to, but it's really important that you understand this is more so about engagement. So yeah. I personally look at Instagram theme pages as digital real estate. You own the theme page, right? You own the followers and you can choose what you want to do with them. Change content, change what you sell. The followers are always there regardless of what you do. Let's say you want to exit your page. At the bottom of this document there will be a link of the TSMMA University community where you can buy and sell Instagram pages, right? This is a simple example of one of my Instagram theme pages. It's in the business niche. One of the best niches is the business niche because it's pretty hard to grow the followers, but the amount of people that are willing to invest and also do something better with their life is, well, more like the majority is there. The bigger there's a bigger majority of people there that actually want to do something better with their life instead of people that are there to just follow the theme, right? Compare it to a meme account. Meme account is a very, very, very shitty account you can create a theme around because these people are not serious. They're all there to joke around, they don't take things seriously, right? So at the end of the day, we do want to actually grow with this. So take things seriously and also understand what type of audience you're attracting with this, right? If you, let's say, have a page around dogs or cats, right? You're attracting people that like cats and dog stuff. It doesn't make sense that you, I don't know, do affiliate marketing on there to a crypto page, for example, right? You have to relate what you sell to your theme as well, right? And the business niche allows you to sell a variety of things, right? Business and finance has to do with a lot of different things. Crypto, investing, money-making things, building a business, selling a course, selling a coaching, selling an ebook, whatever, right? So it's a lot easier to make and grow a lot of followers. A few main niches, so topics you can go into that are super, super powerful and super big are, for example, the travel niche, the food niche, and these are very, very easy to grow. But then the ones that are more qualitative, are fitness, motivation, business, those types of niches are the best ones to go into. And you can also just look at like very big accounts and see what type of niche they go into, what kind of content they post, and it's called market research. Also something we're gonna discuss like later on in one of the future modules. But this is basically what you do at the beginning stage of your account. So an example of another theme page. So this is Wealth, right? One of the biggest theme pages, business theme pages that are out there. You can also see it in their name, right? So they have 7.1 million followers. And the fun thing what's happening with Wealth right now is they're shifting to mainstream content, right? They're targeting the mainstream audience. And fun fact, you can actually go to a news station, CNN, BBC, whatever, and you can literally go to that news station and they're just theme pages. They're really, really big theme pages because they post certain news articles all to kind of get people to to consume their pieces of content, right? So knowing what content to place on what page and when and how and what color scheme, etc., is all very important for your theme. So I'm going to exactly explain to you how you can build your own Instagram theme page step by step in the video module. Let's get into it. So Instagram theme pages consist of a few things, right? A username. So typically for a username to be good, there are a few rules you should apply. Rule number 1, do not use a dot, a underscore, or a number in your username. This is super, super important because it doesn't look professional. Do you think Wealth or my page have a dot, underscore, or a number? Well, no. So then make sure your username consists of 2 keywords or even 1, right? The less keywords, the better. So Wealth is 1 keyword, so that's super unique, right? There's not a lot of pages out there that have 1 keyword left, or at least people that can use that keyword, right? So for example, NFT, when that came out, right, a new NFT, the name NFT was super, super rare. And if you kind of snipe that up, you could have made a lot of money really, really quickly just from being active with the latest trends and the latest things that are going on, right? But Billionaire Director is a 2 keyword word or name, sorry. Then rule 3, make sure the first word has to do with your niche and the second can be random. Note, you can have both words to do with your niche as well. But typically what you see is that the first word has to do with their niche. Wealth, finance, entrepreneur, mindset, motivation, improvement, whatever. You can also shift this around, for example, director, billionaire if you want to, but typically this is how it works. And this is the best results that we've seen so far to structure your username in this way. Then, if you follow these simple rules, the conversion of your page from viewers to followers will skyrocket, because the conversion, if you might ask yourself, right, your content blows up, your content goes viral, but it doesn't get you any followers. How does that work, right? You're both posting all the content, you're doing all this stuff. Well, it comes down to profile optimization. Your profile needs to be optimized, so when people actually go to it, subconsciously people make a decision to follow you or not within seconds, right? And you can also position yourself in the follower's point of view and look at a page and be like, would I follow myself? And why not? Or why would I, right? What are the things that are really good and what are the things that are bad and I can improve? So the fun thing is you can actually let people that you care about, so for example your family, your friends, whatever, go to your page and just answer, like literally answer that question. Go to their page, go to your page, sorry, and let them answer the question. You can also drop it in a community. Hey guys, would you follow me, right? Then from there, what will happen is you will get a bunch of feedback or a bunch of backlash or a bunch of positive feedback, right? So name. Your name can consist of SEO keywords related to your theme, or it can be related to your username, aka your brand, right? So SEO is, for example, business, motivation, technology, what you see here with Wealth. But then they could also have chosen to put Wealth as a name, just as a unique like brand name in their name part, right? So the name part is basically this part, right? Business, motivation, technology, and then the username is this part. It's really good that you do differentiate these things, because when I, for example, explain to clients, you change your name, it's not the username. Username, name, bio, link in bio. Or sorry, link in bio, but they don't have a link in bio right now. So let's go on. Bio. Your bio consists of a few strong lines of information to share what you do with consumers, but also to state how your page is different, for example, right? Bios can differ based on the goal you have with the bio. It can be different end goals, like build more trust, credibility, authority, know-how, people know what you do, or generate leads, right? So if you go to, for example, Wealth's bio, World's #1 development business and blog, right? So the first line, they tell what they do, right? I shared a few examples in here, but the first line, they share what they do. Then the second line, helping you become the best version of yourself. So what do they help you with? Helping X with X by X or through X, right? So for example, helping you through or do what? Well, become the best version of who? Yourself, right? So it's a very simple concept. And then the last line, we typically have a CTA, so a call to action. Follow for more, click here, send us an email, whatever. So this is how we usually structure bio. First line, state what you do, how are you different, help people with what do you do to make them follow you, right? Second line, credibility, authority, trust. Credibility basically means that you're a credible person. You are basically a person that has achieved certain things, right? So let's say you sell something like a course, then you could put something here like helped thousands of people, helped X, Y, and Z people with X, Y, and Z. For me, for example, it grew 4.6 million followers or whatever. So I'll actually show you here, a billionaire director. DM me now to learn how you can make 2 to 5K a month with a page like this. Free training explaining this below. Follow at Alex Thompson, right? So the CTA is follow myself. Free training is like another CTA, I guess. So it's kind of a mix of both. And then the first line is sharing what I do and what I help people with. Then the third line is a call to action. Important note, in your bio, make sure to use capital letters for the first words in your bio. This looks more professional, right? So what you see in Wealth is they have like 2 words that they put in like a font changer, right? So they put like, they typed on the internet font changer and they just typed it in, yourself and also you. So it looks better or more appealing, right? You can also do this if you want to. Then what they basically also have is they have like their TikTok and also their promotions, etc. But they also have like the first keywords are all with a capital, as you can see, helping you become the best version of yourself. Same thing with billionaire director. DM now to learn how you can add 2 to 5K a month with a page like this. I basically change this around from time to time, but like the free training explaining this below, you get the concept, right? Then to be unique, you can also use font changes like you can see on the screenshot below the bios. Example of the bios. Example of bios you can use. #1 fitness page on Instagram. Thousands people helped turn their life around. Want to become next? Click here, right? And you can have a link in the bio. Then the goal for your page or your like bio is, for example, where is it? Generate leads, right? Then #1 fitness page on Instagram without the emojis, for example, same bio. And then you can also have like without this kind of thingy in between, right? This thing. So for your link in bio, I would recommend you to use this. Depending on your niche, your link clicks will be higher or lower. There's a whole big curve and a whole big popular thing going on right now where a lot of wealth pages are being created, and wealth pages around like cars and whatever. You don't want to copy paste people. You literally want to do the groundworks and really ask yourself, what is something I am passionate about, and start your page in there. Don't copy paste others blindlessly, like you going to college and like you saying you hate it and whatever. Don't do it, man. Like truly don't. Then let's see. For your bio, I would recommend you to use this depending on your link clicks. Here are a few routes you can redirect people to. You can redirect people to a funnel, right? So a website they go to, and then from there they click on your next steps, they fill in their information, they get access to a training or a community or whatever. Then you can also redirect them to a community. You can also redirect them to a Linktree, Huobi, or Beacons.ai. A Linktree and a Beacons.ai and a Huobi are basically websites that you can put in your bio to then link people to multiple things. So you can have like your community as button #1, button #2 is your TikTok, YouTube, whatever, right? Typically this doesn't really work too well because you're basically splitting the traffic, right? Let's say 10 people go and click on your first link, your Linktree link, then they go to a separate landing page and then they choose between 5 options, right? But maybe I'm interested in TikTok, but then there it says community, and then I go to community, and then people are thrown out of the process. So you really want to ask yourself, what do you want to achieve with the link in bio, right? What do you want to have here? What do you want to have as outcome for yourself and your page? So color scheme, your page also consists of a color scheme. This color scheme is made out of usually 3 or 2 colors. Every page has one key color, and which is one simple color, like for example, yellow, blue, red, etc. 2 colors, white and key color, two colors, black and white key color, black and key color, or three colors, white, black, and key color, right? You don't want to mix, for example, green and red. It doesn't work. Choose one key color, and from there you can use black and white, or just black. You can also use color psychology to choose your colors as well. Let's say you want to create a real brand around your passion that is stability, trust, calmness, confidence, right? Then you can choose blue, right? You can choose this based on your own choice, but I would recommend the key color to be one specific color, like very like blue, right? Not like dark blue, not dark stuff like blue, or no blue, right? So if you go back here, wealth doesn't have like a dark yellow, right? They have gold, right? So same thing here. I don't have like dark blue, I have blue, right? So that's the main difference. You can also see this when you compare your page to a lot of other people. Then highlights. Your highlights usually consist of the same color combo you chose. The highlight choice is also based off of your goal. Let's say you have a goal to create more trust. A lifestyle highlight is usually not a bad idea. So common highlights plus goal. So a growth highlight, like showing your growth of the page, consists of the growth of the page to make it more trustworthy and credible, right? You basically create more trust in people that then go to your page and click on a highlight and see growth, and then see the growth that you made, right, with screenshots. Same thing as I did on Billionaire Director. You can go up. I'm not sure if I shared my highlights. Yeah, you can see here growth, right? Daily stories, lifestyle, start, learn more, testimonials, and results. Then about me consists of information about you to create more trust, right? You can have a story about you, but be honest here. Like, truly share your failures and also your successes. You're not going to be different than other people if you share like the exact same stuff. I started out when I was 16 and I got thrown out of house and this and that. Wow. You know, just tell the story about yourself. Don't be ashamed. Just feel confident and don't think about it too much. Just do it. Extra value / video / motivation. Attach this to your niche, right? So this could be an extra value thing based on a quote that has to do with business, right? So using motivation in a food niche or travel niche, not sure if that really works. And then you can also use like other value stuff. For example, if I have a page around entrepreneurship, I can do daily news stories, right? Then the goal, share your goal you want to hit with your page. I shared a video of myself like years ago on Billionaire Director. I still have it. I haven't like put it up anymore because the highlight doesn't really add a certain value for now because I already have a lot of followers. So what's also very important to understand here is that each stage of your account, you have different points in your like things you should do with your page, right? So 0 to 5k or 0 to 1k, 1k, 5k, 5k, 10k, 10k, 100k. 100k, 250, 250, 500, 500 to a million, million to 5 million, 5 million and above, right? So these are all the different stages, and then you need to determine what you need to do per stage. Coming back to the video, the goal of your page is just good to share in the beginning to kind of share who you are a bit more and also share more uniqueness about what you do. Then results, if you have any, display them. It doesn't like it's not gonna bite you in the ass. It's just good to share what you've done for other people, but this also depends on your end goal, right? So captions and hashtags. Captions under your post need to have a few things in place. Your goal needs to be clear where you want people where you want people reading your caption to go, right? So link in the bio, your page, to follow you, highlights, or DM, for example. So right here you can see follow at Alex Thompson, right? I redirect into my personal brand. Then also PS, go to the community, and I also have some hashtags. Then my goal with my caption is lead people to my personal brand and follow me, and link in bio to get access to a free community. This one, right? Spark a conversation with the first line to get more engagement. Haha, true or not, right? And then people respond. Then hashtags are easily found through tools like Meta Hashtag or Flick, right? Flick is a super simple hashtag tool, and Meta Hashtags as well. Very easy to find hashtags that are related to your niche. I'm just going to make that orange real quick. Oh, that's not orange. Orange. Here are a few ways you can choose between to use for your hashtag sets, right? So a hashtag set basically means a set with X amount of hashtags in it, right? So use 3 to 5 hashtags in total. 1 to 2 big relating to your niche, 1 to 2 big medium relating to the content, 1 to 2 small that are more specific to the content you're posting, right? Use 10 to 15 hashtags. This is the second route you can go for. 3 big relating to the niche, so for example, business, entrepreneurship, money. 5 medium relating to the content, 2 to 7 relating to various topics that have to do with your niche. Small, I would consider small hashtags below 250k posts on there. I would consider medium between 200k and 500k, and then I would consider big anywhere above 500k, like a million plus, etc. Right? So some important notes: to make a theme page look nice, you can use capital letters at the start of each in your words, right? In your bio, highlights, captions, etc. Then you do not want to copy paste others. Users see this. If you are not unique or different, you are screwed. To become unique, look into yourself, who you are, what you stand for, and much more, right? So this is so fucking important. Like I can't stress this enough. You need to dig deep into yourself. You need to kind of see this faceless brand as kind of you, but not showing your face, right? You can also continue with our personal brand program that I'm currently creating as well, where we actually exactly show you how you can create a personal brand, where you show your face, where you create more trust, and where you can also make more money, more followers, more trust, etc. Then market research. Research the market you are in. Research the theme your page is based around. Look at every detail of their page and note it down. Do make sure these pages are consistent with posting, are in your niche, and categorize them in small, mid, high follower amount. I'm going to be making a template for this so you can use this for your market research. It's going to be a market research TSMMA University template, and you can use this to do your market research and analyze people. Then constant analysis. Consistently analyze your own page. Ask yourself questions. Do test phases like we talked about earlier as well, right? Do a test phase of testing this and this type of content in this and this style for this and this time, for example, right? You have to understand here that literally what makes or breaks a theme page is knowing what to do when, right? So me analyzing your page, knowing what you exactly need to do is super, super valuable, because otherwise you would be doing the same thing, getting the same results, and also wasting your time. Then you also get haters. It's important to understand that not everyone on social media is friendly, but your perspective towards this needs to change. Instead of reacting emotionally, react rationally with a strategy, right? So try to let a person that is shitting on you in your comments come back and shit more, right? Create more engagement here, guys. You want to know what happens, you can go even more viral, right? A little tip: if you can't handle hate, do not read your comments, like don't. For example, this is an example: billionaire director, speak of yourself, buddy. Whatever. And then the whole people have conversations. But now I don't respond emotionally. I don't look at this like, oh, he's targeting me. Oh no, I feel so bad right now. What you need to try and do is engage back with him. I would like the comment and pin the comment possibly as well. And then, for example, say, Michael, are you special? Or Michael, why do you say that exactly, right? Create a conversation going. Don't like swear at them. Don't be rude to them. Be nice. Be very passive with it. Just like look at this conversation from the third person view. You are here. They are here. They're sending messages to you. Place yourself out of your body and look at the conversation that's going on. Very, very important. Here as well, you look, hey, I worry about your mental health than someone else, something like that. You know, this guy's like taking up for me. I am like, for the person watching this, I really appreciate you. But at the end of the day, it creates more engagement and more virality for me. So my content goes more viral and I get more followers, right? So the goal is to create more virality. So if you aren't in the community already, here's a link to join. Click the link below. And if you are in the community already, send me your page at username in the page review channel in the community to get some key takeaways to change for your page, right? We also analyze this on a weekly call. But I hope you found this valuable. Quickly to summarize everything for you. What are Instagram theme pages? Instagram theme pages based around a specific topic, right? Each topic has its own benefit. Here are some benefits of owning a theme page. You can choose what you want to do with it. Various ways you can make money from it. Only spend 1 to 2 hours per day managing and growing your page. And then from there, a few examples, right? How to choose your username, name, bio, examples of bios, color scheme, highlights, caption and hashtags. My goal with my caption, hashtags, some important notes, and I'm going to be making a market research template that I'm going to share in the community. So if you didn't join yet, feel free to do so, that you can use to start out your page. Hope you found this valuable. Drop like a sort of feedback or I don't know, an emoji or whatever in the community that you watched this video module, you watched it all the way through. So I know you're a G. And I appreciate you watching these video modules. I'm truly here to truly like change your whole life with this information. And usually people pay for this, and I really don't give a shit. It's just for you to implement this and actually change something with your life and in your life. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video module.